Hey guys, let's make this beautiful luxury Bubu with Fringe together. I'll be needing 2 yards of Ankara, 1.5 yards of Fringe, hemming gum, then another piece for cover button. The first thing you want to do is fold your fabric into 4 places. I'm trying to cut the front and back together. Then we'll start by locating our neckline. So now, as you can see, I'm trying to cut my back neckline, so I use 1.5 inches instead of 1. I don't want it to be high. Then for my front neckline, I use 8 inches. It is going to be v-neck as seen in the picture. Then I rule a line like I'm doing. So now the next thing to do is to go to our shoulder slant at the sleeve area. So I am going to come down by 2 inches like so. Then you are going to connect it to your neck line. I mean where you mark the 3 inches, as you can see. So now the next thing you want to do is to locate your armhole, where your armhole will be. I mostly use my bust point. Then I add 1.5 inches to my bust point. My bust point is 10.5 plus 1.5, that's 12 inches. As you can see, then you're going to roll a line. So for you to have a perfect, almost perfect sleeve, so I mostly slant my sleeve by 1 inch. I go in by 1 inch on the lower part. Some people use 1.5, it depends on you, and some people just leave it like that. So the next thing is to place our measurements, which is your hip divided by 4. Mine is 40 divided by 4 plus 2 inches for ease, and then half inch for the same allowance, like so. So it means we are going to be having 12.5 inches. You are going to go ahead and take that same measurement. It's supposed to be straight down since it is Bubu. 12.5 inches all the way down. And remember, to get the length of your fabric, you must have subtracted the length of your fringe from your full length. So whatever the value you get is what is going to be the length of your fabric here. So next thing we are going to do now is to give a curve to our arm. It cannot be sharp. We all know it can't be sharp. So like so, you can use your free hand. I decided to use my curve. So I am trying to locate my pocket area here. I mostly use 19 inches from my shoulder. Then the opening of my pocket is 5.5. You can use 6. It depends on you. Because I'm trying to manage material, guys. So I'm going to be cutting my pocket together with my Bubu instead of doing it separately. I'm trying to manage my fabric. So it is that easy. So the first thing we are going to do now is to cut our back neck. You know, we folded it into 4, so cut it following your chalk, following your pattern like so. Cut everything through. Remember, we are having what is it called, front and back together. So first of all, cut it like so. And as for the pocket area over here, I should actually follow the pattern, but then it is not easy cutting it, so I just had to cut it all the way down first. Then I'm going to go back to my pocket area and finish what I didn't finish. Sorry you guys can't see it very well. I believe you know what I'm doing. Yeah. So now I've already removed the back. You know, I had the back in there before. I removed the back, so I'm only having two. What is? I'm only having the front here. So now I'm going to cut out the neckline for the front, like so, and yeah, we are done. So the next thing we want to do now is cut our facing. You know, we don't line Bubu. So it's either you pipe it or you actually do facing. So I prefer doing facing. It gives me a neat finishing. Remember, guys, I'm managing my material, so just bear with me. So I'm going to be cutting my facing by 1.2 inches. You can use 1.5. It depends on the availability of fabric. So now we have the facing for the front. Next is that of the back. So you cut the facing for your back. Make sure it is the same measurement as that of the front for them to align. So I use 1.2 to 1.5 inches, I think. Yeah, I'm later going to correct it if it is more than what I need. So now to get the perfect finishing for your facing, let me just take you through how to go about it. So your right side will be facing your right side, you sew and you notch, then you turn to the other side and use your hemming gum, iron your hemming gum to make it stay perfectly. So now the next thing is they call the facing for our sleeve. You know we are not lining, I'll keep emphasizing on that. After sewing your shoulder slant, you are going to measure the sleeve area, whatever you have, add like 2 inches to it and cut a strap of that length to turn your sleeve area. You know you have to turn in your sleeve area, or if you want to do turnover or whatever you want to do, so you know what to do, it depends on you. So now I've cut the facing for my sleeve. So I want to take you guys through how to go about it in case you don't have an idea. So this is one piece of the bubu. As you can see, the shoulder slants. So you are going to sew through the shoulder slant, then you are going to measure your sleeve, then you are going to turn it in like this and you hold it by your hemming gum. Guys, see now, see fine clothes. I beg, subscribe to my channel and enjoy fine things. Watch video for my